What's up guys, Ghulam Ahmed, geneactivated.ca. Today I'm going to talk to you about Pec Deck, okay? So this is another exercise that I see a lot of people doing incorrectly, and it's a very, very famous exercise to build the inside part of your chest along with shaping the side and outside of your chest. So to get started with this exercise, you want to make sure that your seat is adjusted correctly. If you're a machine, the seat moves in it, where to the point where when you sit down, the handles that you're going to use are right in line with your chest, okay? So when you finish, they should be right in line with your chest. Your arm should be right beside your chest area, okay? So what you're gonna do is, there's different notches that you can use on the top. You want to make sure that you don't want to stretch it out too much, as if you have shoulder issues. If you have some shoulder issues, you want to just kind of start from here. But if you can stretch it a little bit more, that'll be nicer. You get a bigger squeeze and a bigger stretch in the muscle when you're pulling it forward. So I like to have it on the last one, sometimes a little bit less in the last one, especially near the end of my workout, depending on when I do this exercise and how much, you know, strain my shoulder has already taken. If it's feeling a little off, I won't go too far back. I'll just kind of keep it right in the middle, neutral, so that it's not pulling, my shoulder's not doing too much of a work and my chest is still doing the work. So what I like to do is, let me show you how people do it that's not correct, okay? So what people usually do is they do it like this, okay? And what that's doing is just using their arms and their shoulders to get the exercise done. The way to actually do this exercise is you first want to, I actually sometimes like to lean forward a little bit, get my butt a little bit away from the bench, just so that I can expand and pull out my chest more. So the idea is to make sure your chest is popped out like this and your shoulder blades are retracted in the back, okay? And then from here, what you want to do is you want to kind of close your chest like it's a book. You're taking a book and you're closing it. Now, I also do it very, very slowly in the beginning. This is how you can actually recruit more of your chest fibers instead of using your shoulder. If you go fast and use momentum, you're just going to use your shoulder, but you want to use your chest. So do that. What you want to do is, again, pop your chest out and then slowly come out and then squeeze your biceps as hard as you can. Obviously you can't because your chest is in the way, but that's what's going to make your chest, that's what's going to squeeze your chest more. So come back out nice and slow and controlled, and then slowly come, squeeze, and go back. Now, even when I go back, you notice I'm not just letting the weight go back, right? Again, that again is gonna put a lot of strain on my shoulder and my joints. So I'm just gonna go slowly. I'm gonna squeeze as hard as I can, and I'm gonna go back nice and controlled. So when you notice, when I go back, I kind of open up my chest even more just to get a bigger stretch in the muscle. Then I squeeze and I come back. Now notice I don't cave my chest in as I come forward. A lot of times people start out like this, but when they finish like this, right? Because the weight is too heavy. If you're doing this from here to here, you're just doing shoulder. This is no chest. This is just going to be shoulder. In order to keep using your chest, you need to keep this chest stuck out the whole time like this. As you can even see, my chest is moving and it's coming further and further away. So it's actually getting thicker and thicker as I'm going further and further. So you don't want to cave your chest in like this. You want to keep it outside and then squeeze and back. This exercise is meant to be nice and controlled, okay? Don't try to yank it and try to go up on the weight. It's not going to do anything for your chest. So if you feel like you're caving your chest in, the weight is too heavy, decrease the weight and then give it a try. All right, guys, that's how you do the Pec Deck Fly. Let me know if you guys have any questions below. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe and hit that notification button so you see my future videos. And also follow me on Instagram. I post different types of stuff on Instagram all the time. I'll see you guys next time. Take care.